So either they miscalculated, again, which they have apparently a tendency to do, or they abandoned their bodies. Because I was fairly certain that the Eye of the Universe was on Giant's Deep. Okay. Now what then? I think I'll go speak to Gabbro. Let's go back to Giant's Deep. Go to the cannon on that place, which I haven't actually visited yet. One small step for Rainbow Opal, one giant leap for Hearthiankind. I might hit the bloody probe launcher because of autopilot. Move out the way! Move out the way! Thank you. Oh, shite. Oh, fuck. God, that was a bad landing, wasn't it? Okay, Gabbro. Unidentified signal. It's Gabbro. I know. Gabbro. Hey! Hey, time pal. Nice weather. Wait, have I used that one before? I found something. How do you stay so calm in the face of repeated impending death? Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it. Sure, why not? Okay, close your eyes. Fucking... seriously. Okay. Sure, that's a way to skip a loop. Ugh. You know, I have never really understood the mentality of wasting a loop deliberately like that. Like, I was talking to, I have a friend who, the one who got me this game, one giant, small step for Rainbow Opal, one giant leap for Hearthiankind. I also introduced my sister to this, and she was saying that to end a loop, she just drove into the sun. And, like, I don't think I would ever do that. Because it's similar to, like, in Groundhog Day, when he just starts, like, repeatedly killing himself. What if, you know, that ended the loop? Or what, not ended the loop, but what if that ended the time loop in general, you know? What? Oh. Oh. What if suddenly you were dead because you killed yourself one too many times in the time loop, you know? I wouldn't risk it. Just try and do as much as you can. Okay, Gabbro, you dick. And you're my best friend. Don't kill me again. Hey, how's space treating you this loop? I really like that it's different dialogue. Right. I found something. Oh, what'd you get for me? Well, I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop. For real? Did you figure out why? Overenthusiasm. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised the Nome built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, though, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Hello again. I found your quantum poem. Their quantum poem? Oh yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to a good 24 poems. When I'm done exploring, I want to make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that, like, shows up while your back is turned and scares the daylights out of you. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm completely fucking serious, Gabbro. Don't do that. Hello again. I found a photo of you inside the old radio tower. Nice. Did I look busy in it? I hoped I looked busy. Must have been from the time Hornfeld sent me to check on the deep space satellite. They thought all space might be malfunctioning, but I couldn't find a single thing wrong with it. Which is probably how it got a shot of my beautiful, behelmeted face, come to think of it. I always thought it was kind of sweet. The best way to find old spacey is to use a map, generated by the satellite itself. Like it's inviting us to visit. Good old deep space satellite, always making sure we know where we're going. I have a map? Why'd Hornfels think it was broken? Dunno. Hornfels probably told me why, but Hornfels tells me a lot of things, and sometimes I tune him out. Or pretend there's signal interference and I can't hear him. Best guess, they must have sent Timberhouse some weird pictures, like what's considered weird for a satellite, you know? Anyway, if you ever want to visit, fastest way is to jump into a ship and use your map. Okay. Well. Okay. And now that I know he wrote the Gabba wrote the bloody poem, I'm not going to stop agonizing over it. Right, let's find this other thing. Oh, there's a planet. Not a planet. Island. It's an ice island. Oh. Right. What I should do is pay attention to the cyclones. I'm terrified of stepping outside of my bloody ship. Right, so this is a deep bramble thing. It's got the ice connected to interloper, and it's got the, obviously, brambles. What is that? Maybe the things living on deep... Giants Deep got here from Deep Bramble. Yeah, see, all three of those cyclones are going clockwise, which is the up kind. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I want to get out of my ship for here. Get a bit closer without... It's like jellyfish, which are, by the look of it, still fucking alive in there. Ow, crap! Right, let's see. They are all going clockwise except that one, which is going anti-clockwise, so that's a down one. So when I do want to go into the center of... Oh, shite. When I do want to go into the center of Giants Deep, that's the one I'm going to have to drive into. Which is good to know, I guess. Drift a bit closer. Thank you. Can I fix this from inside? No. Are you about to pick me up? Don't you dare. I want to explore this island, and you're not making it easy for me. Fucking shizzles. Well, I know I would have been fine. I probably would have been fine. Not going to risk it. Scares the crap out of me, that does. Yeah, there's the island. At the bloody top of bloody Giants, bloody deep. Okay, wait for it to land under the water. Rise back up, and off we go. Okay. Yep, so these are the cyclone protectors. We have a scroll and a copse. Cassava, this is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it to orbit around Giants Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude to you for your tireless work. I'd given up hope, and I truly believe the cannon may actually succeed. If I know my brother Avans and his spouse will want to... Oh, sorry, if I know my brother, Avans and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible. It will break. I propose we give Avans and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting to create room for their enthusiasm. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted for your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avans behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Ha ha ha! Everybody's dead. Right, so the point of this, I guess, is that... Ooh. Is that they launch stuff down this, maybe? God, there are just people frickin' dead everywhere. I hate it. Fucking hell. Oh my Jesus. Oh, I hate that so much. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I really bloody hate this. I hate this immensely. Oh, fuck. Control module. 6 minutes and 20 seconds ago, long-range probe successfully launched. Bad news, Avans. Yara says there was a problem with the proposed power source. Right, so this is the same one as I read before. Okay. Well, now what? This is their plans. Now what? Guess I'm going to go over. Why is this so jagged? Why would you not build a straight bloody line, guys? Why are you just making it difficult for me? Ugh. What do we have over here? Brittle hollow projection stone. Why is that here? Anything else here? I don't see anything else. What's the brittle hollow projection stone? Oh, yeah, no, of course. This is from the communication they had about the two different kinds of cyclone. How they accidentally dropped one into the ocean. Oh, maybe that's why. It's not that... it's not that a piece fell into the ocean. We're lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one sank beneath the current. You should have seen it. We thought it was impossible. It sank straight to the core. Convinced me not to recreate the phenomenon myself. Okay. I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. Yeah, okay. So, I don't know why that updated the log. I already read that. But, okay, so what that's saying is the tracking module that is at the bottom... Oh, meditate until next loop is now an option. Bloody hell, wow, okay. That's handy. So what that's saying is the one that's in the core of Giant's Deep is not the one from the thing that exploded, which explains why it's in such good condition. It is a newly built one that sank when they tried to launch it up. Meaning there is probably one in orbit. So I will see if I can find that. Because I'm getting off this... Where do I go? I'm getting off this fucking planet. I hate this place more than I hate most of the places. Oh goody, there are copses here as well. That's horrible. Right, what have you found? Construction yard? That's it. So it's giving me green ticks, meaning I've found everything. Island where they built the orbital probe cannon. For some reason, the Nome put the probe cannon on indefinite hiatus. It was not asked to fire. A long-range probe was recently launched. Most cyclones rotate clockwise. There are cyclones that go in the opposite direction. Gabriel says there was a strong current. They saw something sink beneath, which they thought was impossible. Apparently there's more to find at the old settlement, and in the Sunless City as well. And in the Black Hole Forge, which I really don't understand how the hell I can find more there. The White Hole Station, I know there's more. I barely explored that. So maybe I do know everything I need to know. Because it doesn't say there's more to explore at the Quantum Grove. So I guess the tower is the last place I need. Oh, the Lakebed Cave? Oh, yeah, no, I do need the Lakebed Cave. I forgot about that. A Nome named Solanum landed her shuttle on the Quantum Moon's South Pole. Visitors always arrive at the South Pole. Okay. Well, let's get up out of this fucking planet. Bye-bye. Oh, actually, before I do... Whoa, there's a right next to each other. Do they drift? I assume they drift. Oh, shit. That was a bit close. Yeah, they do drift, look. Wow. I want to try and get into this place again. Now that I understand a bit more about what I'm doing. You know, I don't come here often because it's horrible, but oh god, gravity's fucking high. Statue workshop. Because the statues are very, very important to the plot. And if I can answer definitively what the statues are, then that would be very, very helpful. They're going to test it. What if we use the other door and sneak in the other way? So this is telling me that there is another door. That's presumably the one that is the main door. I guess... Oh, there's another statue as well. I don't see another door. Oh yeah, I also need to test the Giant's Deep teleporter. Because I have a minor theory. Because they said that of the teleporters... meet the statues. It's weird that he says meet the statues. They have a very odd relationship with technology. Like, they refer to the vessel as injured. They refer to meeting the statues. You know, it's interesting terminology. But then again, I don't think the translations are flawless. So that's one way in. I hear that coming. I hear that coming. Oh! Interesting that that gets noticeably louder. Presumably right before it launches. Yep, there we go. So there is an audible signal before... oh, God. Audible signal before you get launched. What if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? It's underneath, isn't it? Oh, piss off. I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's just bloody open underneath. So I can either swim in or take Starbug. I don't know how well Starbug functions underwater. But that's the only other bloody way in. Alright, well, I'll do that at the start of a new loop. Because I'm not going through that and then running out of time. So I guess I'm going to meditate. Alright, this is not going to be easy for me. My thalassophobia is going to come in full bloody force if I have to dive into the ocean. Okay. I'll do it in Starbug, but that won't help a great deal. It'll only help a little. Hey, Quantum. And you're gone. Okay. Here we go. I'll be in Starbug. I only need to be mildly worried about the jellyfish. One small step for Rainbow Opal, one giant leap for Hearthian kind. And one terrifying journey for me personally. Okay. Are we ready for this? No. No, we are not. There it is. There it is. Oh. Okay. Oh, goody, we're getting launched. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, yeah, we're going to get some answers about the statues. We are going to get all sorts of answers about the statues. But first we're going to get dropped into the ocean. Okay. Ah, fuck! What's below me now? Nothing, because my camera's fucking broken. Whatever. Hi. Let me just fix my stuff first. Right. Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in the closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened. That tells us the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the solar system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Flaws. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nome's memories to his or her storage unit with an Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask. The statue's counterpart, that's what those are. That's what the glowing eyes are. They are the masks, which will be able to send those memories back to the corresponding Nome. Implying each of those masks that's active is a living Nome? Or is it just an activated... Maybe it's just one that's activated. Hang on. What's this over here? Oh, gravity's a bit on the heavy side, isn't it? Oh, that's barely any lift. Barely any lift at all. Oh, that's not good. Not going that way then, am I? I'm not freaking being abandoned up here. Sorry, down there without my ship. Ash Twin projection. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project. They look beautiful, although I do feel like I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. It's comforting to know they will not pair until the project succeeds. So this is Rami. There was a thing I encountered in the last recording where someone was like, "Ah, I may have an idea." It was the probe. They were talking about the probe going off in a random direction, and they were like, "Ah, how do you know what Rami's working on?" And they were like, "Yes, I do, and it's very interesting, and it's this." Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure, however. They will also activate in the event of equipment failure. What does that mean? They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware and enable us to fix it. It would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware. Right. So that's saying if something goes wrong with the time loop, they'll be aware because they'll have memories. Otherwise, they could be stuck in a time loop and not know it. I hadn't thought of that. What a horrific fate that would be. So this is the masks. Hi guys. 1, 2, 3. Just the 3. Just the 3. Just the 3. So that's me, Gabbro, and someone else. Maybe Hornfels. Hornfels, Feldspar, whichever one went missing. That would make a lot of sense. Ooh, shite. That might explain why he went missing. Or the other option. Oh, God. The other option is it's Oh god, I barely parked that. Is it a surviving Nome, which would be really cool. Right, so they do sort of expect you to swim in here. Haha, fuck off. Oh my god, no. No, no, no. So this is an unfinished statue. And so's that. Oh, bloody scattered bones. Awful. Very unpleasant. So what's up there? I haven't been up there yet. Don't know if I even can reach it. Oh, car! Come on, come on! Oh, I see how I do it. I understand. I've got to wait until we get launched up, then I can fly. And I might die, but I will be up on top of the rock. Oh, God. Gravity's sure heavy. Yep, one's coming, I can hear it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm going to fly, I'm going to fly, I'm going to fly into space without Starbug. Lift me. I cannot make the jump, you're going to have to toss me. There it is. Up we go. And I lower a little, and then I go and get on this. Oh! God, I hit the ground a bit hard there. Now I just have to wait for us to land. Again. We're going down. Starbug's okay. And we're all good. I'm curious, is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? You literally just said that. What a stupid question. Hey, is this the same as this? For example, is this the same as this? I imagine they're two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? Suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? So that's just a theoretical... Oh. So that raises the question, doesn't answer, raises the question. Am I seeing the future? Am I going back into... Yeah, that's exactly... I don't need to explain it again. That's exactly what it asked. Twice. For example, is this the exact same as that thing I just said? Right, take me down to the underground water and then back up. Let's get the fuck out of this place. I hate it. I really do. It's such an unpleasant place and I don't want to be here any longer. Bye-bye, Giants Deep, you shit. Don't know why Gabriel stays there so long.